Welcome, and I'm playing this like I forgot to start. I forgot to put on my microphone, so if I uploaded it and I forgot about that, you guys wouldn't even hear my voice. I forgot about that. I forgot to enable that. And yes, got that. So, and I am playing Mario for the NES. I'm not playing it on the NES. I don't know how to record it on the NES. If I did have it, I don't know how to record it on it. It's like taking weeks. Or can you even record it on the NES? I don't think so. Anyways, I am playing this with a controller on my computer. You know, sometimes if you got those computers like a Chromebook or HP, basically at HP, you can, hook up your Xbox 360 controller and go on to KBH, find a Mario game, and just play. Yes! 200? Wait, no, that's 2000. I didn't see that. That's just 0. Anyways. So, we just, wait, when I go in the castle, like, when that first level was done, I watched some videos that said, they did, it's like, oh, I know it's a mushroom. They were like, when you go into there, you just go to and fight Bowser, but I'm like, no, because that's the first stage. Like, on the first stage, you're already fighting Bowser. I mean, didn't Mario Odyssey does that? Did that, like they did that, they just made it on the first thing, like when you got there, you'd be like, hold on, what just happened? You'd be like, it's just one fat Italian plumber in the sewers. Next thing you know, he's on the big airship finding a mutated turtle. You'd be like, hold on, what's going on? No, that's just right there. No, that. I thought there was some. Wait, there's something here. What it was, so yeah, that was it. Anyways, I don't need that. Yeah, he just died and killed himself. Anyways, the Goomba, obviously. If you thought I was talking about something else, no. There's no, like, okay, I thought it was. I don't know about you, but it was just like raining bad. Where, just like a few hours ago. It's like raining bad. But it cleared up pretty quick, and then I had to do something. Put up the chairs. So I just defeated that. I think you go in a castle. Oh no, you don't. Okay. I don't know what this is. Oh, I think I did this before. Ooh, they dropped. Okay. Drop down here. Over here. Yep, got that. I don't even know why I get it sometimes when I know it won't do any effect. I just get it sometimes. Ooh, okay. I just said it 2 times. People think that I just looped that. I'm trying to learn how to make a game. Like how to code and stuff. But, you know, when you come into the Dublin, you're like watching a video, and then it says the video's topic, like you'd be watching a video about, I don't know, look, Jake Paul about, wait, no, was it Logan Paul or Jake Paul? Wait, I think it was Jake Paul that boxes people. You'd be watching that type of videos where he boxes someone, and then out of nowhere you see a battle about, I don't know, Mike Tyson versus something, and we're like, hold on, that's like almost equivalent to the thing I was just watching. I was literally watching a video about Dude Perfect, and then out of nowhere, there was a video about Dude Perfect. Oh, what? Okay, so apparently, when you lose one, I forgot about. I don't even think I noticed about this. I played this a couple times, but I don't think I even got here. I don't even know. Just like when you lose one power up, you lose all of them. Like, I'm used to playing those ones where all you have to do is just. Are you serious? It wouldn't be a video. It wouldn't be a gaming video without some raging, at least. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No! Just bumped into something. And I lost already. Game over. Wow. That was so quick. Game over. So, I think I'm just gonna speed run through that, or just end the video, just maybe play tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed run through it. Speed run. Alright, so bear with me. I know I'm just gonna see me just doing that. Just gonna hurry up and try to defeat it in like 20 seconds. I know it's like impossible, but it's just like, okay, you know what? You know what? I'm really getting mad. I'm getting mad at this. Yeah. Didn't they have like checkpoints in this game, or was that something else? I know it's not something else. It's like the same franchise, but it's not the same type of specific game. Like, what did y'all do for? Wait, I think I already asked this question. I said, what did you do for Mario 35th birthday? Did you like buy, I don't know, Mario game, or did you went outside and say Mario's the best, or did you say, and then someone out there and said, shut up, it's a Sonic, and you go over to his house, murder them probably. I mean, you can tell me, I won't snitch. I mean, people will think that I'm time-lapsing this, but I'm really not, I'm just really fast. Oh! You know what? I hate this already. 2 lives. If I die again, I'm just ending the video. I'm ending the video straight on. I'm just ending it. Straight up ending the video. Ooh. What? What in the world? Game over. Game spacebar OVER. I think I spelled that wrong. I don't know if I spelled that wrong. This came out in 1985 Nintendo? Well, no, it just came out in 1985, but wow, this game has good qualities from that time. Anybody play that game called Friday Night Funkin'? It's like a good game. All you do is you move the arrows of where they're telling you to move, and you move it the exact place. And then on KBH, they have this multiplayer where you can actually play with someone else, and like a 2-player. And then you can also do that on Xbox controller, where you can just, you know, it's like 3 different types of things. You can either use the buttons, like this little right button, this right stick, and the left stick, and the little things down here. I'm not good at describing it. Well, just, you know what I'm talking about. Just go on Google and type in Xbox 360 controller, and then just go on images, look at one, and then you see all those like little things, like the buttons, the sticks, and the little thing between both of them. Yeah, those are playable in Friday Night Funkin'. You'll know if I'm talking about if you get it a little bit. If you don't get it, that's not my problem. It's not my problem. Just look it up and just ask it. That's 5,000 this time. I still remember that first time I uploaded a plush video. It was like, on this channel, someone keeps whispering things for me, and I know they're not actually doing it because they suck at it, and you guys can probably hear it. If you guys can hear it, that's not my problem. That's them. Anyways. If you hear him, that's my fault. I mean, that's not my fault. That's him thinking he's whispering. But if you hear whispers all the time, don't think I'm possessed by ghosts. No, that's just someone right behind me telling the idiotic words, saying crash. No, that wasn't my first plush video on here. I don't even think I had Crash at that time. I think I lost him. Anyways, I had a Crash puppet, and he's saying, "Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. I forgot you can just jump up there." Anyways, you can just I watched this video. I used to watch in my little I think I was 7 at the time, and I watched SML, which, if you don't know, then that said, you've been watching poor videos for the whole, what? How old are you? And then this said as your years. I mean, when did you start watching YouTube? I forgot, but I think it was like near the 2013s. Like 2013 probably. And I'm like, yes. Not, yeah, like, yes. I just found out at 5 and it was like in, it was like I was 5 and it was like in 2017 and I'm like, I was like in 2017. I mean, it was 2017 and I was bored and I was in school. My friend told me, "Hey, have you heard of this channel called Jeffy?" He didn't say the YouTube channel. He said like the main character of it. And I'm like, "Nah, I never heard of that." He's like, "Bro, you gotta watch it." And then if you're wondering, I was like in 3rd grade. But anyways, he comes up to me and says that, and I'm like, "No, I haven't heard of that." And he said, "Bro, you gotta watch them." And I'm like, "Okay, but how do I find them?" He's like, well, go on Google and search up Jeffy. I think I spelled it wrong, but they still show me Jeffy. So I'm like, oh, this is it, like a little puppet. So the next day, well, I didn't do it on like the next day. I just did it like on the next 2 days because I didn't want to waste like 30 minutes of my time looking up a Jeffy character. So the next day I looked him up and I'm like, oh, it's a little puppet. So then I go to my friend and he's like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like a little puppet. So then he's like, do you watch the videos? I'm like, what? They have videos? And they're like, yeah, they have videos of YouTube. And I'm like, oh. So I'll just go home and so I do it. And I think the first ever video I watched was Jeffy Goes to Bed. And I was like, oh, this is some good content. Like, how I never heard of this. This is and I think the second video was actually a Bowser Jr. video. Someone doesn't know what they're talking about, cause when they were doing it, cause when they first watched it, I was actually up first watching it.
No.
They were asleep.
No. Not at all.
Like they were you were asleep.
No.
You were asleep. You were asleep, and I was because it was early in the morning, and we had school time next day. And they were sleeping. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm very serious.
Anyways, so the next day I'm like, bro, and I think the next day was the last day of school. So the next day was the very last day of school, 3rd grade. And I'm like, yo, I watched them. He never even noticed. And I think that's when we stopped talking to each other. My friend, I had a friend, and I'm like, he showed me his mail because I just looked him up and then he told me to YouTube. And it's a long story. And it was the next day, and then I'm telling my friend, yo, I watched SML, they're like a good channel. And then he's not even paying attention. He's like, he was a crazy, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was a crazy friend. Like, he always get in trouble. He always like try to, mess with the girls and everything. But when I was telling him, he was like messing with them, and I'm like, oh, you don't remember. Remember, that was the last day of school, so I never talked to him again. So this dude never noticed that a little kid just watched a video, and then that just made him a fan of it. So it's now 2021, and I've been a fan since 5 whole years.
What?
I've been a fan since 5 years. 2017. Wait, let me do it. So since 2017, 2018, 2019, 2021. Yeah, I've been a fan since 5 years. Still watching their videos.
The newest one is the Donut King.
The Donut King? What if they just posted a video this very time? I would have just stopped the stream and went to go watch it. Like, no questions asked.
Yeah, forget about the stream.
That's where the plushes came from. I also, found other YouTube plushes that I like Chaos Emerald, Super Chaos Emerald,
Oh yeah.
Crazy Mario Bros, Magical Mario Bros, Awesome Mario Bros. Just like all the plushes, and I'm like Cable 10 mostly on top of my favorite.
I barely keep track of them anymore.
I don't either, but I just like watch videos time to time, try to keep up at least.
Nobody.
But my main one is, it's sad, you know, to see
Crap.
them changing videos. I really didn't like it when they stopped. It's gonna sound weird, but I really didn't like it when they stopped cursing. Cause that was the main thing that got me laughing. It was like, because they would say something really funny. It was like, they would say something like, yo, screw, and then it would say something like really, like
Immature.
no, not immature, just like something not for kids. And then I would always hide it. Because I was a little kid. I would always hide it. And then they changed to non-cussing, so I'm like, oh, so that way I can actually, when I do upload a video, I can actually see it and
But
don't
they
have to
still
worry
like
about.
put a little, just like sprinkle a dazzle.
Yeah, like a D and yay-ho. That it's like sprinkle. It's like a little pinch of cussing. But I remember where they just really completely stopped cussing, and then I'm like, oh, so now I can just watch their videos without worrying in front of my parents, without worrying about how they cuss. Because at one time my aunt was watching me, and then I watched one of their videos, and she caught me, and then she said, "Don't watch them again."
That's
and then
it.
if I've been a fan for over 5 years, you're just not going to tell a kid
Don't
stop
watch
watching it, and then not expecting the next day to watch it. I've been a fan since 2017. 2016 if you really do it, because I think he said it to me. I think
How do you like run?
The run is A. The hold it A. Anyway, so like that's the story of how I fell into SML. Now a new story about how I got into Sonic. I'm like a Sonic fanboy. If you actually go onto my feature channels and if you see Super Raccoon, you will actually feel like this weird vibe between them and me. That's because those are me at the same time. See, I was little. I didn't know how to set up an account. I just set up an account. I didn't really pay attention to the emails and stuff. So I was like, whatever. And then I lost my phone, which had the email in it. Since I was a little dumb kid, I didn't remember the email. So that channel was just lost. I did this again like another 4 times.
4 times.
I had one channel where I completely had one video and I lost it.
How?
I had one. Yeah. So this. I'm hoping I keep this one for long.
For long.
Like for a long time.
Yeah. You're sure gonna be ninja. On weeks on end.
Anyways.
Ooh, who's your favorite SML character?
My favorite SML character is Cody, because he always says the randomest things. And he's always so weird. He says the funniest things to get
On weeks on end. Like that?
Something like when Junior bathed in the macaroni. He said, "What? So you can roll around in your favorite macaroni like Scrooge McDuck?" And I'm like, I was laughing. My favorite character is mostly Cody, Chef PP, and
T-Broken guy.
T-Broken guy. That's the guy. Pablo's mostly my favorite character.
Of course. Hey, Pablo, if you're watching this, how'd your bum arm? Yeah, he was probably never gonna watch this.
Yeah.
Crap. Yeah, but someone send this out to Pablo. How's your bum arm? If they know Pablo.
Anyway, and then if you look on Super Raccoon, that video is where I used to be a partner with someone in my videos. So that's where the other person would play other characters. And in like where the video of someone gets like a bad grade, so they're like, "Hey, Tails," and I'm like, "Who's Tails?" Because I didn't want them to know that I was like into Sonic. But then I just ruined that. It's straight up when I uploaded that video about Sonic the Hedge theme song. Like theme song, it was just like a theme song. It was supposed to be 10 hours, but I gave up as soon as like 1 minute and 50 seconds. It's like it was supposed to be like another 999.
990. Of course I can't hit the brick. I'm too light.
999 minutes and 99 seconds, and then just then it's just that 1 minute, and then it would have made it 10 hours. But I actually copied it. I just hit the screen record button, went on YouTube, and just went on Sonic the Hedgehog, fast, gotta go fast, theme song,
Sonic X.
for 10 hours, and I just opened my screen recorder and just hit play. Bam, that's the video. Yeah, I didn't have any. I didn't even have any, daily goals, and friends and daily goals.
I can't believe you actually admit it.
I really don't. Who would after all of this quarantine? After all that quarantine?
Oh crap!
I don't think quarantine is really.
Yeah, like irrelevant now.
Yeah.
Because people are barely wearing masks.
Yeah, I barely see. When I go to a Walmart, I barely see anybody wearing a mask. Or Target, basically.
Yeah, like 2020 has like wind down. So basically.
2021.
2021 has wind down because coronavirus just left the door.
Basically, I don't really see that much people
with a mask.
Or people talking about it on video. But it's not dead, so I'll say still wear a mask, I guess.
Yeah,
like wear a mask. If you're vaccinated,
don't. Because, like, if you're vaccinated, it will keep you from getting COVID.
This is me talking. Like, I'm a little child, so I don't even know about politics. So don't listen to me.
I don't even know.
Do not listen to me.
Yeah,
please.
I don't even know what politics are either.
So just don't even. I know what politics are, but just like I don't really know the real meaning of them. So just don't listen to me, please. If you're actually listening to me, know that I'm like almost 13.
13.
And this is coming from a child, like a chubby child who likes to watch anime, and
like Goku,
Naruto, and I got into one series. Oh, Harry Potter.
Yeah, he watched all 8 movies. Well, 7.
There were just 7 and there's like 7.5.
7.5. Well, then, where did the half come from?
Harry Potter, the Deathly Hallows Part 2. That one's like almost my favorite. Not a favorite from like I think the Sorcery Stone or the Chamber of Secrets.
I don't even watch that. I watch regular show. So shout out to regular show. I watch regular show.
I think they're coming up with a new show. I think.
Liar.
It might be regular.
Have you seen the ending? It's so sad. Yes, Tristan. Yes, that was necessary.
The creator of the regular show did come up with another series, but it wasn't related to regular show.
Oh, what was it called?
Like I don't know. It was on HBO Max, but it was something, and I forgot. I might Google it, but he did come up with another show, and it's not related to regular show though.
Oh, then what is it?
I think it's for.
What is the show called?
I don't know. I forgot.
Oh, is it for adults though?
I think so. I don't know.
Crap.
Oh yeah, the Sonic thing. So I used to hide it. Like, oh no, I don't have any. Look, wait, no. It'd be like.
Oh yeah.
It'd be like, okay, I'm stuttering a lot. Yes, I'm stuttering a lot. I'm almost like I'm vlogging. No, I'm stuttering a lot because I have trouble when I'm talking regularly. I'm fine. See, I just did it. When I'm talking regularly, I'm fine. When I'm talking regular, I'm fine. But when I'm on my camera, I just have this thing where every word must be perfect. But it just doesn't happen.
It does not happen.
I stutter a lot because I want to really get my main point across when I say it a lot. Anyways, so I used to say it like, "Who's Tails?" because I obviously knew that, but I didn't want to think I knew Sonic. But then I just got it off. I just feel that off the window when I posted that. I gotta go fast. Theme song Sonic X.
And people are like, if you don't know who Tails is, then why do you know Sonic X theme song? Like, that's stupid.
But I got into it because it was like in 2017. Yeah, 2017.
2017.
Yeah, 2017 again. That was like a best year of my
year of the Rigby, baby.
Anyway, so I just and then I was watching this. I was on Hulu, scrolling down, and I think I had this thing where I just watch Ben Press every kid show I watch. Gumball show, The Amazing World of Gumball, I'm watching it. Clarence, I'm watching it. We Bear Bears, I'm watching it. And then I ran out, so I'm like, what did I watch? Then
Adventure Time.
and then I saw this little show called Sonic Boom. Yes, even though that's like the worst Sonic show in history, I hate it, but I don't hate it that much because I watched almost all the seasons.
We watched every.
It was just every day. It would be like a normal day, and
Kind of like. Oh, those were the good days.
It would be like May 12th, 2019, and I was going on Hulu in my grandma's house.
We are in our grandma's house.
Yeah, right now. And I would just pop on Sonic Boom, and I just watch it for days. Sometimes it even gets so long to the point, where it just brainwashes you with like, where you watch something for so long, it's got kind of get
crap!
boring.
I didn't even see the time. Gotta go faster.
But I'm like, is this like a little show? So I better just at least watch one episode. I watched one episode and I turned that stuff off. I went to go browse for another one. Like 2 days later, I'm scrolling through all the episodes and the little thumbnails for them are kind of looking nice. So I'm like watching them, trying to pay attention. And then I got hooked on it. I really got hooked on it. I really loved it. So then, I watch it, and then I noticed there are more things. I discovered Sonic X when I was browsing on history with my Sonic pillow and my Sonic bed, watching my Sonic phone case with my Sonic phone on Sonic YouTube, and everything. If you go on my history back in like 2018, you'll find nothing but Sonic. And
oh yeah, remember I was into Steven Universe.
Steven Universe, that was a phase for a little while. Like I think it only lasted a few months. But anyways, it's just like that.
Now I barely rewatch the show.
But anyways, it was like I think I watched that one where Chaos Emerald comes alive and Sonic like turned into the Super Sonic and he beats him. And I watched it. It is Sonic X, and I'm like, oh, this is a good show. So I keep watching that for like forever. Until like at least I hit episode, I think it's season 2, episode 35, and then I just stopped watching it.
Why?
I stopped watching it because I mostly grew out of it. I noticed there was anime, and then I was like, that was the only anime show I really liked as a little kid.
Crap. There we go. Ready to see me speed run?
I think I grew out of it because I really just stopped watching it. It was on YouTube. All the shows were completely free. You can just go on YouTube, go on the search bar, and type up Sonic X season 1, episode 1 if you're just starting out, and just binge press the whole series because they're literally free.
Free.
It's free. I mean, sure they added it on Netflix. I think they did it on Hulu too. I think they Sling, I think. But, and then that's it, that's all the stories.
Remember Mom's car where it had 3 rows and I had a TV?
We had this
little TV.
I had if you want, you don't have to, but if you go on TikTok, you can literally type in Shadow the Hedgehog. Yep, that's how much sounded crazy I am. Shadow the Hedgehog, where we go on there where it's like a fox covered in headlights, and not headlights, like little Christmas lights. You hit on there, and I had a Donald Duck plushie, but he was so stuffed.
His neck.
No. He was stuffed with cotton. So accidentally I don't even think it was on accident or purpose, but we cut a hole in his butt. It was an accident, I don't even know, but it was somewhere we cut a hole, and then more and more we played with them, the cotton would just rip out, so we just said, you know what, freak it, and then we just took all the cotton out. But the head was the only one that really had cotton in it. So you know what we had this thing doing? We had the head full of cotton, and the body completely sagging, covering.
I know.
Even the slightest move, his feet can go up to his head. You move him around a lot. You used to touch his arm. You touch his hand, and those hands are completely go through. Super Macoon, you can literally go on there. I think Donald's Treasures were things like that.
I didn't mean to do that. I just. Oh yeah, so it's bad to hold in a sneeze.
It is. Anyways, this video is probably over.
Crap. Okay. One last one jump. Hello, man.
And see you later.